with our sound and pictures, and we're live for mission 4 of Season 3, Week 5 of the Interpoint Station Lancer Campaign. Let's hope this one actually goes through after the yesterday's mishap, where internet just cut out for 2 hours for me, probably due to snow-related issues with the provider. It's been snowing a lot here recently. Let's fingers crossed that's not gonna happen again today. And yeah. So this week's theme is that the director of finance at Intercorp has infected himself with an alien parasite. To make matters worse, the nanobot cure administered went haywire inside his body. So now there are nanobots fighting parasites, fighting the immune system, and everything is going to shit in there. And the only chance he has for survival is for us to shrink teams of Lancers down to microscopic size, sending them in to kick the parasites and nanobots in the pants alike. Yeah. That is the theme for the week. So far, it's been going pretty well. We have decimated some parasite nesting site. We have cleared out some nanobots. And today, we are going to extract a parasite exact, which will hopefully get us one step closer to finding a cure for this whole mess. And Homer, what have you been up to since we last saw each other? And also the first Tortuga in an official Interpoint game.
Well, Homer picked up this new Tortuga, and she's pretty excited about it. But she's been away for a bit, getting the Tortuga, getting the license to print it. She's pretty nervous that nobody else has seemed to use a Tortuga, so she's feeling a little bit ooh, was this the dress to wear to the party actually? But it's been a couple months since she's been in action. But since she is a penal colonist, she has a frontline familiarity with sickness and disease. So this feels pretty okay.
Not too worried about shrinking down to microscopic size.
She's a little bummed that this gigantic new mech that she has, the first thing she's going to do is make it tiny, but that's okay. We'll get through that.
Well, it's still going to be larger in relation, so I think it'll be fine. And yeah, now that the Tortuga has appeared, the only mech that is left is the Drake, which was slated to appear yesterday, but that didn't happen, so still one Pokemon away from catching them all. I'm sure we'll get there. And Donovan, what have you been up to? And how are we feeling about this mission?
Feeling confident enough. Donovan's been settling in, customizing their Everest, ignoring angry Omnibet emails from their noble family about joining up with those loose cannons over at Interpoint. Alike.
Any feelings about shrinking down to microscopic size and entering a human body?
Well, he was pretty uncomfortable about the idea of robbing a bank on his first Interport mission, so this is a lot more out there, but he figures, went well the first time. Might as well keep it up. They seem pretty successful.
It's fair. It is fair. Wonderful. And Esperanto, piloting a reclaimed Blackbeard. What have you been up to?
Well, he's been trying to teach Hellion good financial planning skills. He acquired a Blackbeard.
Mm-hmm. It's a very, very sleek looking Blackbeard as well. And any feelings about shrinking down and entering human body, or just business as usual?
Lillian wanted to try doing it, but she would have just been piloting a nanite. Like one of her Valor nanites.
I mean, yeah, basically.
And he's also had to remind himself swap out all of the regular shot in his shotguns for Paris shot.
Don't want to cause too much damage in there. That's probably fair.
Don't want to go around giving the higher ups poisoning.
I mean, then again, we in Mission 2 we fired the Apocalypse Rail inside the human body like 4 times, so it's probably fine. And Valiant, new pilot aboard Interpoint Station. Tell us about yourself. What's Valiant about?
Well, he really just showed up here, and now they're asking him to shrink down his bed. Well, he's thinking maybe he should have just stayed home, but
Yeah, waited like a week for
he's willing to try this.
That's very fair. I'd like to remind everybody that the enlargement ray hasn't been invented yet, but we're working on it real hard. So after the mission, just hang tight a little, and I'm sure we can size you, get you back to the correct size. Maybe a bit bigger, as desired.
That's what I always say.
Anyway, for this mission that involves extracting a parasite exec and then clearing out a extraction zone, we have prepared some reserves for you, which look a little something like this. And Homer, which reserve would you like to go for, and how are you acquiring it?
I think that Bonesaw sounds right up Homer's alley.
Definitely.
That sounds very much like her. And before she headed off to get shrunk down, she ducked into like a sort of junky body shop, and tried to talk the doctor there out of one of his spare bone saws.
Wonderful.
Like, hey, when this gets shrunk down, this will fit perfectly on my tiny Tortuga. I'm going to get a hold of something for that.
Mm-hmm. That works.
Bonus 4.
Ooh. It appears that there went something wrong in shrinking down the bone saw. This just stays normal size when everything's said and done.
Exactly. Yeah, like Homer is standing next to this bone saw that's the size of a spaceship now.
Yep. You got it.
Ah.
And Donovan, which reserve would you like to go for?
I think I'll go for concussive treatment. Maybe, the surgeons and doctors overseeing this operation/mission are feeling a bit unsure about hitting the patient in the chest. But Donovan, buddies up to one of them and maybe slips them some mana under the table and says, "Come on, do it for the lamp. What's keeping you in business?"
Wonderful. Let's see if you can convince the doctor to just randomly punch the patient in the chest on your command. Forcing agility save on everybody. Sorry, a whole or agility save of your choice. And your allies make this at 1 accuracy, and everybody who fails is knocked prone.
Hey. Ah!
Oh, no. Don't you know this doctor has sworn an oath not to just randomly punch patients in the chest?
Donovan takes his money back.
And Esperanto, which reserve are we going for?
Do the defibrillator is it everything adjacent to the object or adjacent to objects of that type?
Everything adjacent to the object you're selecting. So you're standing next to a piece of terrain, you roll the 2d6, and everything adjacent but you to that same terrain piece gets slapped with 2d6 energy.
I mean, so I'm just gonna try and grip some bonus out, put contact points in my with Adventure Create.
Wonderful. Sounds great.
And I believe I have a +2 on this.
Probably. I don't know. I don't have the CompCon codes anymore.
It's a free-for-all.
It's a free-for-all. You tell me what you have. Just roll a dice. 16 will do it. You can get the defibrillator claws, which once per scene, you can use them while adjacent to a piece of terrain, and you zap everybody adjacent but you to that same piece of terrain for 2d6 energy. Wonderful. And last but not least, Valiant. Which reserve would you like?
Well, I'd like the Scalpel mod.
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
And but
And how are you getting a
I mean,
Scalpel mod installed?
well, I will try. I will try to coerce the people setting up the Shinkray thing to install some dubious medical equipment on my mech by pulling rank on them.
That sounds good to me. Definitely.
Whether or not I can actually do it.
Let's see if they realize that this is your first mission actually, and you don't hold sway over them, or if they're too intimidated. No. Sadly, they realize your clever ruse. You're not having medical personnel. You can't pull rank here. And with that, into the shrink ray chamber, all of you go, and you will be injected directly into the Chief of Finance's body, which looks very goopy and disgusting. As such, this first scene is an extraction mission. That means that there is a exec on the right side of the battlefield, and it has to be extracted all the way back to your deployment zone. You can move the exec by starting a standard movement adjacent to the exec. So, for example, Homer could walk 3 spaces to here, and then put it down anywhere adjacent. If you then boost, however, the exec will not move with you. Additionally, if there is an enemy adjacent to the exec, it will also not move until that same enemy is removed from the premises. We are going to play for 8 rounds, and you can place yourselves in the player deployment zone on the left. Terrain-wise, we have soft cover difficult terrain in the form of these weird fleshy bushes, which I'm sure exist in the human body. And everything else basically is hard cover. In the top right of the map you have a height legend, which will tell you what height which piece of terrain is, as determined by the border of said terrain. Also, we have this red goop in here, which is difficult terrain unless you have an EVA, a jump pack, flight system, or what have you. A propulsion system, basically. Any questions about the scene or the terrain?
What do we pick up the exec as a quick action?
No, you just need to. If you start any normal movement adjacent to the exec, it automatically moves with you.
Awesome.
No action required, but that is normal movement. That is not a boost. During the first round, there are no enemies on this battlefield. They'll be coming in from the ingress zones. 2 enemies will appear each round, and they can't appear from the same ingress zone twice in a row. So basically you have one round where you can haul ass, get up the map, and set up. And please don't put these auras on the map, they're very annoying.
Sorry.
No worries.
Just reminding myself how far my grapples go.
Super far, like 5 far. But yeah, let me just put on some music. And then we can get right into the first scene. Who would like to take the first turn here?
I'll go because I'm just gonna sprint in, guys. If nobody else has something that they really want to go for.
Sounds good.
Okay. I'm going to move and then boost, and then I'm going to overcharge to boost again, and get all the way here. That's 12.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And then as my overcharge. Does anybody have a suggestion for my other quick action right now?
Prepare action.
Yeah, sure. If anything shows up, if any enemy shows up, I think my Overwatch will take care of that anyway.
Yep,
But
we've got Vanguard 3.
Yeah.
You could plant a mine, plant a smoke charge.
Yeah, I will plant a. I'll drop a smoke mine right here, right behind me.
You got it.
Okay, that is it for me.
Leaving the 3 of you.
Alrighty, well, I got a plan that's more or less the same thing. Which is, gotta key up the flight system, and then move and boost, and use my Everest initiative to boost. And then I will use a last quick action to drop a smoke grenade right on top of myself.
Oh, just the grenade, instantly. You got it. So we're getting that size 2 smoke out immediately. Do you want to fly at any height?
I'll stay up at height 1.
You got it.
Get that place then.
Yep.
Do we enter?
Heat at the end of the turn, and that's that. Leaving Valiant and Esperanto.
So I'll go.
Go for it.
No. I'll prepare an action.
Mm-hmm. Yep, So you prep a range 5 grapple. You got it. Alright, and Valiant.
I think I'll just run forward with boosting, just move.
Mhm.
Or this. Or actually that. Instead, and that'll be my first turn.
You got it. And that is the end of round 1. At the end of round 1, we are getting some parasite friends. Coming in from the bottom left, we are getting a alpha and beta strain. Which, they don't look so good.
Luckily, no Andromeda strains, though.
Yet.
Does my Overwatch go off? Because that thing just got within.
Yeah,
3?
go for it.
Okay. So I think that's 2 accuracy because of Sentinel and then one of my Vanguard traits.
Yep. But the Dex Sweeper is 1 difficulty inbuilt, so it's gonna be 1
Ah,
accuracy
done.
net.
1 accuracy. Awesome. Oh.
Missing
Bummer.
entirely.
Yeah. Okay.
We ended on a player turn, so we are now going to start with an NPC turn. The beta strain is going to lumber up, and it will spew acid in your general direction, Homer, bathing you in weird sticky goo. There's a single target. There's an AoE attack roll at neutral, which misses you too, oh no! Also, this deals 4 heat self, which the beta can't take because it's biological, so it will take 4 damage. It also has 3 armor ever, taking 1 HP of damage. Ending its turn.
How many reactions per round do I get? I don't want to slow everything down, but
You get as many reactions as there are turns. However, you get Overwatch once per round, I think, unless you Hyper Reflex mode. Yep.
Right. Okay, once per round. Got it. All right. So you can only Overwatch.
Or unless you're Gorgon.
Cool.
And that is the Parasite's turn.
Anybody want to grab it?
I'm good waiting. I'm just going to keep bugging it to the objective. So,
All right, I'll take.
I guess
I'll
I'll
go for it. Yeah, I want to see what you guys do.
I guess I'll take it.
You guys are faster.
Well, since
You guys
the enemies are down here, I might as well go this way.
Mm-hmm.
I'll move and then I will barrage attacking with my with the shotgun and then my pistols, which are on a flex mount side.
Yep, definitely. So it's a shotgun shot and 2 pistol shots.
Yeah, and yeah, they're both at range 5, which I can hit the beta strain with both of them.
Yep, definitely. That's it. Dealing 5
5.
damage. It's reduced to 2 damage by its 3 armor.
Oh, 3 armor. Not sure I can hurt it with the pistols then.
That is correct. Do you want to lock on instead?
Yes, I will lock on instead.
That's very fair. Alright, let's see if we can't do something with the Alpha strain here. The Alpha is going to slither adjacent, its many tentacles starting to wrap around your mech Homer, as it will attempt to grapple you. Missing entirely, the Tortuga's just too dodgy. The dodgiest Tortuga. But surely this will hit. Yes, for a 6 kinetic damage. But you have 2 armor, so it will deal 4 when all said and done. Ending turn for the Alpha. Leaving Esperanto, Donovan, and Homer.
Donovan, are you pretty much going to sprint for the egg sack? Is that kind of what the...
That is the plan, yep.
Okay. I'll take it then. If you guys don't mind, I can take care of this Alpha strain and then try to give Donovan some support.
Actually, I was going to lock on to the Alpha strain with one of my quick actions. So if you want to go after me, you might have some
Sure.
accuracy.
Sure. I'll take it.
Alrighty. Yeah, I will lock on to the Alpha strain with my first quick action.
Wonderful.
And deactivate the flight system and drop down and keep booking it.
Definitely.
Move to here, boost over to here, and then overcharge to finish my move right by the exact.
Damn. You got it.
Right on.
And you're no longer flying, so you don't take the heat. And it's your first overcharge, so you go to 3. Perfect. Yep. You got it.
That's me.
Objective oriented. I like it. Leaving.
Ralph, is hyper... Oh, go ahead. Sorry, go ahead.
No. It's just you and Esperanto left. Hyper reflex?
Is hyper reflex mode, is that similar to the Everest? Is that kind of once per entire, like you pick one of the scenes?
Yes, it's a core power. Core power is once per mission.
Okay, cool.
Unless one of our dear viewers on Twitch has gathered 20,000 intercoins to give you another core power during the break.
or you took that one General Massive Systems core bonus.
Yeah, then you can... Don't worry about that one. It's like a really terrible core bonus that lets you roll a d20 every time you core power, and on 20 you get your core power back. It's really terrible.
If I barrage, can I split up my targets? And
Yes, you can.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm going to barrage and swing at the alpha strain with my heavy charge blade.
Oh, yep.
That's 1 accuracy from the lock on.
You got it. That's a solid hit. 5 energy, not reduced by the Alpha Strain's armor. Takes 5, yep.
And then I'll follow up with the deck sweeper.
Mm-hmm.
That's a straight roll.
Yep. Oh, unless you have... No, Commander's 1. You got it. That's a hit. Ooh, jeez, okay.
Yes.
The Alpha Strain bursts into its constituent parts. No longer a threat.
And then I'm gonna move my move. Oh, those spiky things are difficult terrain, right?
Bushes, but yeah, you don't have to worry about it because you're too big.
Ah, wonderful. Okay, so that is that's me.
You got it. And Esperanto.
Okay. I'm going to fire my prototype at the beta strain.
Mm-hmm. Are you consuming the lock-on?
Sure.
That's a solid hit. Dealing 3 energy damage.
I'm going to move over to here.
You got it. Anything else, or is that it?
I'm going to try to fire the thing. I'm going to prepare to fire again.
You can't prepare the same action that you took during a turn, I'm afraid.
Well, then I guess I'll just prepare my grapples again. My assault grapples again.
Definitely. And I think that ends round 2. At the end of round 2, we're getting new friends from the top right. We're getting the Omega and Delta, the brainy boys. Which look pretty nasty.
Yeah.
So, watch out, Donovan.
Donovan, I'm coming.
Donovan, no.
Come, run this direction.
But first, the Delta strain is going to inch up on you. We're going to use the leap ability. The Delta will try to flying tackle you. Please give me an agility save or be knocked prone.
Because I'm not flying. So
Oh,
there we go.
21, easy. But we're then also going to attempt to suck your pilot out of the cockpit. Let's see if that works.
Oh no.
With our tentacle, 17 is a hit, dealing 4 damage.
Right.
Ending turn for the Delta.
Alrighty. I would like to get moving a little bit. What else, mine?
The Tortuga is like waving at Donovan, like this way.
Okay, yeah. I will head over there. I will.
Around the hot dog. Towards the bottom.
I will continue to play heedlessly if enemy Overwatch and move over to here.
Yep.
Bring me
And you will indeed be slapped for 2 accuracy. And you can put the egg anywhere, Jason. It doesn't have to be behind you.
Oh, gotcha.
And that is another hit for 4 damage as the Delta lashes out.
Alrighty. And then I will lock on and shoot my heavy machine gun at the Delta strain, consuming the lock on.
Definitely.
Roll.
It's a good roll, but not enough for the Delta strain. It's very fast.
Alright, I'm done then.
Alright, the Beta strain is going to lumber 4 spaces towards you, Valiant, triggering the smoke mine.
Oh no.
Oh no, now it has cover. And we are going to vomit acid all over you, Valiant. It is one target at neutral, hitting you for 3 burn. Itself, it takes 1 damage here. And you take 3 damage, Valiant, and at the end of each of your turns you have to make an engineering check or take another 3 damage. Ending turn for the beta.
If you guys don't mind, I'd love to get closer to Donovan, so I might actually be able to overwatch any things that are coming at him, unless Valiant, unless you want to shoot at the beta strain.
There's nothing else around here, so I can I can wait till later.
Okay, cool. I'm going to move, boost, and overcharge to boost again. Get to what's the this?
That is difficult unless you have EVA, jump jets, flight systems. It's basically water. Yep, that works. You can squeeze yourself through that space 1.
And then I will lock on to the Delta Strain.
You don't see the Delta Strain from there, I'm afraid.
Okay, can I see? I don't know. Can I see the Omega Strain?
Yes.
Might not be in range.
The Tortuga for some reason has 15 sensors now.
That's right. Yeah, sweet.
For no reason whatsoever. But yeah, there's a size 3 in your way here, and your size 2. But the Omega Strain you can just see from there, no problem.
So that its enemies can't surprise it.
Exactly.
All right.
Has anyone ever been surprised by
By Tortuga?
Tortuga? Hopefully. That is it.
The Omega Strain is going to move and boost? Question mark? To here. Which might trigger your Overwatch, Homer, if you so desire.
It does. I will do it.
A 1 accuracy shot. Unless you consume lock on, that's 2 accuracy. Up to you.
Yeah, I'll take that. I'll take that lock on. Yes.
Ooh. The big numbers.
Do you have Executioner?
Ooh, the biggest numbers. Yeah, but it's a ranged attack. Yep.
Yeah.
10 damage is very respectable. Also, as a protocol, the Omega Strain will perform Quick March, which means that the Delta is going to follow you, Donovan.
Bro.
And as a quick action, we have left over, we're going to skirmish at you, Homer. We're going to spit a globule of acid right at your face.
Sounds about right.
If I can find it.
Hmm.
There we go. The macro was hiding from me. It's a neutral shot. Hitting for 3 energy damage, and you become shredded until the end of your next turn. And the shred happens on hit, so your armor does nothing.
Okay.
Ending turn for the Omega, leaving Valiant and Esperanto.
Okay, well, I'll go next because I'm here. So I will attack the beta strength with my shotgun, which I would normally at disadvantage because of the smoke in itself cover, but I have because of the Vanguard 1 talent, I get one advantage on attacking at within range 3.
Perfect. It's gonna be neutral shot. What's your other weapon anyway? A heavy melee. Do you want to
My
move?
best is the heavy melee weapon.
Do you want to move
Just then
adjacent and whack it?
I'll then move adjacent to it and attack with my heavy melee.
Okay, not a problem. Not something you can do though, because you can't skirmish twice on a turn unless you overcharge or initiative, and you can't split up.
Barrage.
Correct. You can split it.
Oh, I can't split up attacks in the same action.
Exactly.
I thought I
but
could.
it's no. You can't. You can't attack, move, and attack within Barrage. But that's absolutely fine. Let's just give this beta strain a big ol' whack with the heavy melee.
Oh, okay.
Melee attacks, of course, do not care about cover, so it's going to be a neutral attack.
Yep, and I missed all of my attacks.
Unlucky. Unless overcharge and initiative are still open to you.
Yeah, I think I will overcharge, take the heat, and then I can skirmish and attack with my heavy melee again.
Correct. Yep. That's a critical hit.
Okay.
That is 9 kinetic damage, and the beta strain bursts into a shower of goop and disappears.
Nice work, Valiant.
Alright. That is my turn.
You got it. And Esperanto, all you.
1, 2, 3, 4. That's 6.
Oh. I just need to make an engineering save for my burn.
Oh yeah. Just do that real quick. Saves and checks are in basics. 10.
I will,
And that's a failure.
I will grapple the Omega Strain.
Definitely. The grapple harpoons shoot out at the Omega. That's a solid miss. That's a natural one. Unlucky.
Initiative to do it again.
You don't have initiative. You can overcharge to do it again.
I forgot which mech I was in.
You are now a Blackbeard. No longer initiative. The training wheels have come off.
Right. I'll overcharge to do it again.
Yep, definitely. Take 1 heat, and you can try to grapple again. Oh, jeez.
Fine, in that case, I'm gonna shoot him with my shotgun.
That's fair. That's a hit. 1 damage, which is going to be reduced to half a damage because of siege armor. The spongy flesh of the Omega Strain just eating that impact up. But of course, half damage is rounded up to 1 again. That could have gone better. And I think that is your turn, Esperanto.
Yes.
Alright.
This is the worst.
Into round 4. Smoke cloud will dissipate, and from the bottom right, we're getting a beta and an epsilon strain. Mostly vibing. Let's try with the Delta Strain. The Delta Strain is going to eat an Overwatch from you this time, Donovan, in attempting to try and get next to the Exac to make it so that it can't be moved.
Alrighty, I will use the charge blade. There we go.
Is a miss. We will attempt to recharge the jump. Does not manage to. And then all that's left is slap at your face, Donovan.
Alright.
8 is a miss. 2 accuracy does nothing. Ending turn for the Delta.
Alrighty, well, I do have a plan.
Awesome. Do it.
Not be the best plan, but I will give it a shot. I'm going to lock on to this Delta Strain.
Definitely.
And then... Actually, I want to lock on? No, I'm just going to do a regular skirmish without the lock on. At the Delta Strain using the double dryer rockets. The first one is going to be at 1 net accuracy from accuracy and gunslinger because I'm engaged.
Yep.
Will be at this accuracy. There we go.
Hit.
Nice.
Dealing
That's a
30
hit.
damage. Yep.
And I will be using Stormbringer 2 to,
nice.
I think that's lightning, the pushing one? Yeah.
Yep. That is a whole save to not be pushed back. Oh, we got it.
Nice.
Alrighty. And I will follow up.
You, however, will also be pushed back 3 spaces. Yep.
I am. So I can't. So I can follow up against the Omega Strain with the second shot.
Jeez, you can. What a turn!
Alrighty.
That's awesome.
Alex Brain plays.
200 IQ plays. Love to see it.
And that is a regular hit.
Yep, dealing 2 damage.
Alrighty. And then I'm going to key up the flight systems. I'm going to boost over to here. And
you don't
then,
actually need to. You don't need to activate the flight systems to move through the goop. You just need to have them equipped. They can basically.
yeah.
Yeah, they can go low power is the idea, so you can ignore the water.
Cool. I will do that, and then I will boost over to here. That's 5, and then standard move over to here and drop the Exac.
Nice. That was a really good turn.
And that's my turn. Thank you.
Let's see if this maniac can't do anything. The Epsilon is going to move to here. The Epsilon will flip out, going apeshit, and it will avalanche charge, moving 5 spaces in a direction, and then attacking a random adjacent character, which is you, Esperanto. Giving you the old tentacles. At neutral, 13 is a hit, dealing 7 damage. You have 1 armor, so you take 6. And then a skirmish attack against you, missing entirely. It is the turn for the Epsilon.
My Overwatch goes off.
Your Overwatch comes back at the start of your turn, I'm afraid.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Ending the Epsilon's turn at this point.
Esperanto, do you think do you think you can handle the Epsilon strain? I can probably take care of the Omega strain.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
Uh,
Do you guys mind if I go then?
Not at all.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna move here. That should still grant hard cover to Donovan. And then I will barrage the Omega Strain. So
It's gonna be a neutral shotgun and a neutral heavy charge blade? I forget. Charge blade, right?
Yep.
You got it. Ooh, it's a miss.
And
Would just like to assure everybody that the Omega Strain is not dodgy. It's like very slow, actually.
It's just we've been rolling really,
damage,
really
yeah.
terribly.
The rolls have been awful against it.
oh, what the hell? I'm not gonna overcharge. Starting to flirt with it. That's it then for me.
Alright. The Beta is a slow boy. It can move and boost over here, and that's a turn. Leaving Valiant and Esperanto.
I'm gonna try to start dealing with this Epsilon strain. Alright with you guys?
Yeah, do it.
Yeah.
Oh, that Omega Strain.
I'll attempt to grapple it.
Yep. Grappling is always the answer. It's a miss.
I'm sick of your shit. And then carbon.
That's it. Dealing 8 damage. The Epsilon has a trait called Stampede Defense, meaning it has resistance to all damage as long as it's not impaired, stunned, immobilized, shredded, slowed, prone, or exposed. So it will take 4 damage here. It also has a trait called Aggression, meaning the first time in a round it takes damage, it will slap a random adjacent character back, which is you, Esperanto. But you can dodge the way, no problem. How are we feeling about overcharging? I mean, these guys can't do tech attacks, so...
Do it, Esperanto.
Is that a yes or no?
Go for it.
Always overcharge, especially in the Blackbeard.
We're all cheering for you.
Would be your second one, so you can't even overheat.
Totally same.
Okay. I'll attempt to grapple it again.
Definitely. That would get rid of its resistance, so that's probably a smart move. That does it. You can grapple the weird parasite spaghetti monster. And it loses its resistance now.
Become one size larger
Yep.
than it.
Yep. I think you just become its size, right?
No, you only become one size larger when you're grappling something smaller.
Yep. Come to the same size as an actual button, so you're now both size 2. The Omega Strain gets a turn. The Omega Strain will spit acid at you, Homer. We're gonna go for Barrage here. It's going to be at 1 difficulty because of engagement. Hitting still, dealing 3 damage. And then our weird tentacle claws will try to pry your mech open. Dealing the full 6 now, which means that's the structure.
Did it move?
No, it didn't move.
Darn.
We're past moving.
Okay, I think that just leaves me. So
Yep.
I'm trying to move and do I try to get closer and risk the burn, or do I just stabilize to be safe?
Yeah, up to you. What guns do you have? Pistol
I
shotgun.
couldn't get into attack range this turn, even if I moved, because that's those two want a difficult terrain, right?
Yep, that's different terrain, correct. Yeah, I think I might as well stabilize that to get rid of the burn and maybe heal up.
Yeah, I think I'll just stabilize. Yeah, so I think that clears the heat, and I will. That clears the heat, and like the choose option, I will choose to clear all the burn.
Yep.
And I will spend a repair to heal myself.
In that case, you can clear the heat. The clearing of heat and the repair is mutually exclusive.
Oh no, it's right, clear the heat or repair. So in that case, I'll repair and clear the burn.
Yep. Absolutely.
Where do I mark the repairs?
Probably because CompCon doesn't work right now. On a sheet of paper, I also mark them down in front of me. We're old
Okay,
school
I'll
in
fix
it.
it out.
And Homer, you owe me a structure damage.
Oh, you're right. Sorry. Basic structure first.
Just impaired.
Okay.
Easy. Going into round 5, we are going to start with an NPC. We are going to start with the Delta Strain. Delta Strain will attempt to recharge its jump. It will manage to. It is going to jump between both of you here. Homer and Donovan, please both of you give me an agility save or be knocked prone by this Delta Strain. Donovan, you're fine, 22. Homer, I'm afraid you are knocked prone. We will still go for you though, Donovan.
If you want, I can get the one out of your face.
Oh, but Donovan, that also triggers Overwatch if you want to.
Well, it wouldn't for me because it started moving away, but it would for Homer, right?
Sorry, yeah, Homer, yeah. So you can.
I will take it, especially if there's a chance of killing it.
You're engaged. Let's go neutral shot.
I get +2 accuracy when I'm overwatch. I have +1 and then +1 again from Vanguard 3.
Yep, and you're engaged,
okay.
and shotgun is inaccurate. It's a neutral attack here. That's a miss.
Okay.
And Donovan, you are taking 4 kinetic from the heated blades, ending turn for the Delta. Oh, also you impaired on Homer, so we've been 1 difficulty, but it doesn't matter.
Okay.
If you want, Donovan, I can relocate this Epsilon somewhere else.
That would be great.
Right. I'm going to move down here.
First we have to do a hold check to see which is the larger party, because right now both parties are the same size.
Okay.
Ooh, 7. That's not great. Go to basics, saves and checks, and make a hold save. Easy. Alright, we've removed the Epsilon from the premises.
And then I'm gonna drive my nanocarbon sword into its face.
Definitely. So right now it's grappled, which means immobilized, which means it does not have resistance to your attacks anymore.
Okay.
That's a hit. Dealing 5 damage. It still has 1 armor though. Takes 4.
And I'm gonna... with my prototype.
Can make that a melee weapon for this one, if you like.
Yeah.
$16 is a hit, good one. And 4 explosive damage will deal 3 damage to it, leaving it on exactly 1 HP. Oh, sorry, also. Aha, new round. There's a attack against you, Esperanto, dealing 6 kinetic. Alright, unless you want to overcharge, I think that is your turn. But you can of course overcharge if you like.
I'm not gonna risk blowing myself up.
It's more
Didn't
likely
that attack crit?
yeah, but NPCs can't crit. NPCs don't have a crit mechanic. Unless they're ultras, then they roll an additional d6.
Oh right, yeah, only the special ones can crit.
Yeah. So yeah, Esperanto, you wanna leave it there or go beyond?
I know that death has no effect on Blackbeard's aggressive exposed reactor. I'm still not gonna risk it.
That's fair. And just click me the enter button, and that's that. The Epsilon is gonna take a go before it evaporates. Actually, first of all, we are going to try and overpower you, Esperanto. Moving back. That is a hold check for the Epsilon. 16 you have to beat here.
On Esperanto. You got this.
Five.
Oh.
It'll trigger my Overwatch that it's moving.
It is incorrect because you are grappling. You cannot take reactions of any kind.
Lock kill subsystems.
Oh, true. Blackbeard. Unlucky.
I believe if I Overwatch with my sword, it just dies.
That's correct.
I'll do that.
We will overwatch with a sword, and the Epsilon is going to implode into mushy mucus. And that takes care of it. Ending its turn also.
It's just the Blackbeard with the one glowing eye.
Just stabbing it violently while it tries to push you back.
I'd love to get up and try. If you guys wouldn't mind, if I could get up, that would be good. And then I might be able to free Donovan to get out of here.
I mean, Donovan is just... oh yeah.
I-
One little brain
I've
man,
never
come on.
once given a shit about Overwatch, but if you want to go ahead.
Okay. I'm gonna stand up.
Mhm.
And then I'm gonna barrage.
Yep.
First, I'm gonna go after the Delta Strain
Yep.
with the sword.
It's going to be at 1 difficulty because you're impaired.
Now, in retrospect, I probably should have brought Bristle Crown Flechette launchers.
Come on, big money.
Big money, no whammy.
Given that everything here
Oh,
is
that's nice.
biological.
Okay, misses and follow up with the shoot it.
Shotgun is going to be at 1 difficulty, 2 difficulty, 3 difficulty, 2 difficulty. It's never gonna hit. Do you want to shoot the Omega?
Yeah, let's shoot the Omega. Sorry, Donovan.
No problem.
So I think that's 1 difficulty for the Omega, right?
Omega is still at... wait, inbuilt, engaged, impaired. It's still 2 difficulty, but the Omega doesn't have defense, so it's way more likely to hit.
Okay.
Missed by 1. Lucky.
Impaired sticks around to the end of my turn, right?
Correct.
Okay. Then I will just end my turn.
Alright, the Omega is taking the Hail Mary here, and it will spit acid at you, Donovan. However, you do have that hard cover from Homer standing in front of you. So it's going to be a 3 difficulty acid spit in your face. Missing entirely. Oof. And then we're going to claw at you, Homer, at 6 kinetic. This time you have armor, so you take 4. Ending turn for the Omega. Leaving Donovan.
Can I go
and
next? I can actually get in
Valiant.
range to hit the Delta Strain, I think. Unless it gets cover from being behind Donovan.
Nope.
Yeah, so I'll go next, because then
Mhm.
if I boost, go 1. Let's see. To move up to that many, which puts me at exactly 5 away from the Delta Strain, putting it in my attack range.
Absolutely.
And I will attack with my pistols.
Mhm. That's a miss.
Oh,
dealing
that is
1.
a miss, but
And the second one. Also miss, stealing 1.
and also miss, still does 1.
Could initiative here to fire
oh,
both
yeah,
pistols
shoot.
again, if you like. And then overcharge to fire them again! 4 more pistols! Up to you.
Actually, yeah, I think that, yes, press enter. I think I will overcharge. That takes 1d3 heat this time, though.
Correct, yep.
Oh, you're fine. Plenty.
Yeah. Oh, that's an
Yes.
actual hit. This
Nice,
is
nice!
big damage.
That's a miss, stealing 1.
And with another 1 damage.
And then roll me a d3 or go to basics, overcharge, perfect free heat.
Oof.
And you could use your initiative frame trait to just do it again.
Oh yeah, that's yeah. Yeah,
Just
I think let's kill this thing.
unload 6 pistols into this nerd.
This is not what my character is supposed to be doing, but it's fun.
That's a miss, stealing 1. And that's a miss, stealing 1. We're getting there. That's the HP bar.
Okay, now
Meanwhile,
and my turn is over.
the beta strain is going to waddle up to you, Esperanto. It's going to spit acid at you both? Question mark? Is that a... I need to fetch my Dorito here. Yes. That is 2 targets. 1 and 2. Miss and miss. Good one. Takes 1 damage. Ending turn for the beta. And Donovan.
Alrighty. I'm going to Barrage. I'll open up with the rockets. First one going at the Delta strain. Coming out at 1 accuracy again.
Yep.
All that stuff. 2 is
Alright.
a hit for 1 damage, and I do my Stormbringer thing.
You're yoinked 3. I think it's lightning, right?
Yeah. It's like
We are failing. The Omega strain is gonna tell the Delta, nah, try again, please.
alrighty.
Nice.
We are standing firm.
Alrighty. I will take the second shot at the Delta strain, which I think comes out to neutral because of the soft cover in the way.
You are too large to care about the soft cover, so it's got maybe 1 accuracy.
Ah!
Yep.
I'm too big. Lovely.
You would care about the soft cover if the Delta was adjacent, but here we are.
If it was adjacent. Gotcha. I can look over it. Cool. 1 more explosive damage. And then for the second part of the barrage, I will use the heavy machine gun at the Omega strain, because I don't like my chances of hitting the Delta. That 1 difficulty. There we go.
That's it. Dealing 3 damage.
Alrighty. And then I'm going to overcharge to boost. Oh yeah, max heat.
There we
Love
go.
it. And I will boost over to here, and then I will use my move to get over here and drag the Exac.
Wonderful. Good
And
turn.
that will be that.
As we go into round 6 out of 8.
Get going, Donovan.
That Exec needs to move. You can also piggyback it. So, for example, Valiant could you boost to here, then a standard move through the group to put the egg here, and then Donovan, you could move at 5. Is the idea generally with these.
Yeah, we can start relay racing this one.
Exactly. We are getting an alpha strain from the top left. We ended on a player turn, so we're going to start with an NPC turn. And the beta is already in such a good position that we might as well for that. Actually, can we get in better position? No, we can't. Oh well, we'll just shoot acid at both of you again. It's a flamethrower coming in for 2 targets. Neutral and neutral. This time getting a hit on you, Valiant, for 3 burn. And a miss for you, Esperanto. And we're just going to end our turn there. Also taking another damage. And that is that.
you guys want to get that exact moving?
Sure.
Yeah, if we're gonna pick Beckett, I go first, right?
Yeah, you can. So you could boost to here and then use your standard movement to move 4. So 2, 4 to here and then put the exact to here. That's an option. Could shoot again 2 pistols at the Delta first.
Yeah, I could just. I mean, looking at it, I could just kill the Delta strain.
It's true.
I certainly haven't been able to.
Yeah, I think I'm just. Well, first I'm just gonna.
It's too small.
Yeah, I think I'll just start by skirmishing the.
Yep. Shooting 2 pistols, don't even need to roll it, it just dies, has 2 HP left.
Good. Right then. Nice one. So since I'm next to the exec, I can just move it with me whenever I move.
When you use a standard move, not a boost.
Okay, I see. Yeah, so boost to here and then. Hey, and then I'll use my standard move to walk out here and put the exec here.
And then you have 2 spaces of movement left with your boost, actually.
No, isn't this difficult terrain?
It is. But you start your boost here, move 2 spaces, then you use your normal movement to go to here, and then now you can move 2 spaces without the egg still. That's the thing.
I see. So I can
Could just go like here.
Yep. Could move to
yeah, go here, and then I'll make my engine. That's the end of my turn. So I'll make my engineering save.
Correct. Acid continuously burning through your Everest, but no more. The Alpha is going to give you a visit, Donovan, writhing along the ground, as a hideous tentacle does, and slapping you in the face at 1 accuracy and build. Hitting you, dealing 6, which is enough to structure you.
Alright. 12, basic, structure, 1.
One of your weapon mounts is destroyed.
Alrighty, I will lose the charge blade.
And that is the Alpha Strain's turn.
You guys mind if I take a crack at the Omega Strain? Try to get rid of this guy before he does more damage?
I also
No
might
problem.
be able to, I might be able to kill the beta.
He already went, so I don't know. I don't know if I can kill the Omega Strain, but I think I've got an idea where I can bring it pretty far down.
I have a 1 in 6 chance to kill it on damage. Has 2 structure.
All right. I'm going to siege ram.
Oh, nice.
See if I can knock it prone.
No, you can't, because you are too small, I'm afraid. You can't ram larger characters.
Okay. Never mind then.
Well, theoretically, I could.
It's true.
Yeah.
Quick, give us one to the siege rams. Let them do it.
Okay. Okay. If it's too big to do that, then I don't necessarily have a. I don't necessarily have a plan other than just.
Yeah, just whack. Just whack it.
Okay. Then that's what I'll do. I'm going to first hit it with the sword. Is this just a straight roll?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's a hit.
Hit.
And that is exactly 1 structure damage. Let's see what happens. First lost structure. Oh! It dies in a shower of gore.
Hooray. Okay, and then I'm going to move.
You may still exit as normal though.
And then I will shoot the beta strand.
Nope.
Nope.
Can
Oh,
move,
you can't.
can move
you
between
can't
barrage
split.
attacks. Yep. Unless you
Okay.
overcharge here, you can't attack.
I'm gonna overcharge.
Easy.
Do it.
Third one. What's the worst that can happen?
Yeah, right.
I never even punished.
Take 1 heat. That's it.
Yep.
Oh my god. Okay. So let's go ahead and I think this is also a straight roll, right?
Yep. Straight roll. That's it.
Wow.
Dealing 3 damage.
Ooh, 3 armor.
Yep.
Damn.
Pyros have
Okay.
3 armor.
And that's it. That turn made up for the last one.
Well, I'm on NPCs now, so Donovan and Esperanto, go nuts.
Alrighty, I'll do some tag teaming. I'm gonna open up with the finger guns yet again against the Alpha Strain.
It's good guns.
Starting.
What can you say?
It's a very good gun. So first shot, engagement, gunslinger, etc. 1 accuracy.
Yep. That is a hit.
That
Nice.
is gonna be a hit, and I will do my lightning thing again.
Hull save. Oh, jeez.
Nice.
Lighting just putting into work this scene. Jeez.
So I'll go back here.
Yep.
Push into that. Still in range, so shoot it again.
Nice.
Accuracy. Cool.
1 damage.
Alrighty, and then I will boost and move over to here.
Nice. And
And
Esperanto.
that is
Go in, grapple and whack, or go in, whack and whack. The world is your oyster.
And Esperanto, if you do end up next, you end up with hardcover and softcover.
Hardcover still needs to... The way the Guardian trait works is the attack has to still be drawn through you for the hardcover.
Oh, okay, got it.
gotcha. Yeah, you attack the beta or run up and try to grapple this alpha and leave the slow beta behind.
Yeah, the beta's never gonna
That,
get to the X-Sac.
actually,
Ever.
yeah, I think go do that. Go get rid of the alpha.
Movement
Yep.
6. Yep, you can move and boost to here.
Leaving grapple.
Sure. I'll move and boost to there.
Mhm.
And then defibrillator claw.
Oh, nice. That's big damage. Yep. Roll me 2d6 as you shock the wall next to the Alpha Strain and slap it for 2d6. Seven damage, that's average, dealing 6 damage to the Alpha. Also, your token didn't move on my end. Your... Oh, no, it did. There you go.
That's because I hadn't moved it.
Alright, that's a move, a boost, and a quick. Are we overcharging?
No.
No. Okay, that's fair. Alright, we're going to round 7 out of 8. So this round and the round after to extract the X-Sac left. From the bottom left, we are getting two new friends, an Epsilon and an Alpha Strain. The Epsilon is going to move immediately, rushing to here, and then using its ability Avalanche Charge to move another 5 spaces and slap a random adjacent character with its weird tentacle arms. Gonna come in neutral, hitting you for 7, Donovan, before we are going for skirmish against you, hitting you for another 7.
Oof.
So
Alrighty.
close!
So close. Alrighty. I'll lose the heavy machine gun too.
We're running out of guns over here!
Yeah.
As the Epsilon ends the turn.
I guess I'll go next.
If the Epsilon is removed from the exec, Donovan can bring it home in 1 turn. So that is a
Yeah.
thing.
I don't think I have a way to push it.
I think Esperanto could push it, Homer can push it, and Donovan could try for the rockets again.
All possibilities.
Actually, that's my side. Actually, yeah, if I kill the Alpha Strain, then Esperanto could run over and push it, couldn't he?
Yep, that will work.
Yes, I will run up here and let's barrage attack with the shotgun and the pistols.
I could lock kill it.
And I get 1 accuracy on this because I have the Vanguard 1.
That's a critical hit, nice. That is 2
Oof,
damage.
Only 3 damage.
And 2 pistols. That's a miss, dealing no damage because it has 1 armor.
Ah,
And the second one, 15 is a hit. Dealing no damage. Nah.
also damage. Okay, that did not go.
Esperanto, I guess it's their good. I could get up there and try to take out the Alpha Strain to free you up.
But first, the Alpha Strain will take a go. And slap you in the face, Esperanto.
I have the exemplar count, so that Alpha Strain has my exemplars mark on it if people attack it.
Yep, let's slap that on there. And Esperanto, I'm afraid you take a structure damage here. Go to 16 HP and lose a structure.
Esperanto, you down with me coming up there and trying to free you up to move?
Oh, no.
Oh, boy. Okay, well, I'm on my
I
way.
think you're better off just burning for the
Yeah, I think at this
Epsilon.
point, hoping for the missiles.
Yeah, maybe.
What can I don't know if I can get there.
Nice.
I can't
That
do anything.
is
Can't do anything.
4, 1, 2, 3, 4.
I forgot about the burn.
Overcharge, and yeah.
Gonna be done. You know.
No, you have a quick left then.
Yeah.
It's a normal movement to here, boost to here, overcharge boost to there, and then a quick left.
You could also
Homer.
risk overcharging to get an extra Esperanto and then stabilize off the stun.
That's also true. That's also an option. But maybe we should see if the rockets just work out, actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe the rockets just work, and we're done.
I'll give it a shot.
We'll give
Alright,
it
let's
the
see
old
if lightning-
college try.
See if lightning will strike like 4 times. Alrighty. I will. I guess I'll lock on first, just to really go for it.
Mhm.
I'll open up with the first one on the skirmish. I'll consume the lock on for this one.
Mhm.
So I'm at a net 2 accuracy.
Mhm. And that is going to knock down the Epsilon, because Storminger 1.
Yep.
For 1 damage. Oh no, sorry, now it's knocked down, takes the full damage. Yep.
And we will see if the lightning does the job.
It does!
Yes.
Alrighty, nice. I'll see if the second shot hits just to try to add insult to injury.
That's fair. It's gonna be a 2 accuracy because knocked prone.
Yep.
It's a hit, dealing 1 damage.
Alrighty, and then 5 flop with the move.
We've done it. With that, the parasites will retreat from the vicinity. And you can get to the extraction point, which you still have to clear out before we can extract you via syringe. But you have some time to repair up your mechs before we get there. Give me just a minute to copy you over. Also, I did a mistake with the smoke mine, by the way. Only triggers off allies, but I don't think it mattered much.
I kind of like it. I like story from the.
Anyway, Donovan, the objective-focused hero of Scene 1. It's beating away these parasites from every angle. You are at 2 structure. You are also piloting an Everest, of course, so repairing a structure costs you 1 repair point instead of 2. What are we doing? You got 6 repair
so
points?
spend 4 total to do both my repairs and fix both my weapons.
Yep. Get those weapons back, definitely.
And I'll save the last one in case I need to stabilize because I'm only down 2.
Yep, that's fair. You can clear the heat for free, of course. And that should be it. And Homer, you are at 7 repair cap. Jeez. Alright.
Yeah. So I think would it be 3 repair to get the structure back and then go back to full HP?
That is correct.
Okay. I will do that then. Is there anything else that I would need to repair?
I don't think so.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
Can clear your heat
Yeah.
for free, and that is it.
I'm gonna repair the one structure that's missing.
Yep. You got 5 repair points. And Valiant, you spent 1 during the scene. You can clear out the burn for free. And it's just gonna be 1 repair point to get your HP back to full. You
Yep,
have
I'll just spend that.
4 left. Wonderful. Alright. Let's take a quick 10-minute break till 55. And then we can see about extracting you guys. Alright, Twitch chat, how are we doing today? Get the streaming curse. We don't talk about the streaming curse. I was so awful yesterday. But it had to happen sooner or later, right? With 163 games in a row. Like... At some point, you're just playing the odds. Hopefully Concon is fixed by tomorrow. Hopefully. I mean, I have got an old version of CompCon loaded up on my Firefox, so I can still load up pilots. But yeah, it's unfortunate, isn't it? It's just not great. It's just not great. I made the dangerous trek through the snowy wastelands yesterday. Oh, sorry, the day before actually. To get some supplies to get me through the winter. It's so terrible. It's like waist high mounds of snow, and I can't get to my car, and I have to walk to the shop through the snow, which is very annoying. And yeah, it's my life at the moment. Other than that, I've been working on something Lancer related in the background, but I don't know if it'll be any good, so I won't talk about it yet. You know, I always have to have a Lancer related project going on in the background. Else the homebrew frames are done. You need to move on, you need to get another one. That can't really influence the art, right? Art's just happening. Hopefully soon. Haven't contacted me yet. Hmm. Also, the fleshy texture of every map is already going on my nerves. Not gonna lie. I made my own bet on this one. Like, yeah, cool, let's use all these bio assets. It's like, I'm already kind of sick of it. This was always going to be a gimmick week. Let's be real. But next week, we are not in a flesh-colored area. That'd be great. It's not even that the maps look terrible. I think the maps look great, but it's just... It's so much flesh. So much meat. And the pause screen is like the worst of all, actually. And after this, I'll go make a soup, I think. In a soupy mood. This is very cold. Jeez. Let's put on the heater real quick. Hello!
Hello.
Howdy.
I think Homer's still missing.
The control point has been protected.
Esperanto, you're playing Team Fortress 2 on the side. Stop.
Oh, that was just me trying to get soldiers stand on the point, numbnuts. Voice clip.
Homer, you there? Snake? Snake? Alright, anyway. This next scene is a control scene. There are 4 control zones on this battlefield. At the end of each round, we are checking which side is holding a control zone, and that side is getting 1 point. At the end of the 6th round, the side with more points wins the scene. The idea is that you have to clear out an area for us to extract you safely together with the Exac.
Nice.
Your opponents during this scene will not be parasites, but the nanobots that have been sighted in the area. They are armed and very dangerous, and yeah, keep an eye out for that. We have 2 nano hives, 1 nano hive, 2 nano assaults, 1 Goliath, an archer, a scout, and a scourer. Let's just quickly name these nerds. You control a zone by standing inside it. Partially is fine. A zone is contested if there's characters from both sides in a zone, and if for some freakish accident you're holding all 4 zones at the end of the round, you are awarded 5 points instead of 4 points. Side with the highest score at the end of the 6th round is declared the winner. Any questions about this one?
You don't get triple points per kill.
Nope. Sadly not.
Oh right, this isn't Iron Banner.
No, this is Lancer. Anyway, you can place yourselves in the player deployment zone. Strategize who wants to go where. Don't forget that all of you have your core powers still available, and the Everest pilots are required by law to say the line.
What line are we required to say?
You're required to say, I activate hyperspec fuel injector.
Just like that.
Just like that. I power up also works. But yeah, that
You guys
is...
are faster than I am, but I am a little tanky. Does it make sense for me to head for...
I would have used mine earlier, but there weren't enough enemies in one place to justify Omni Harpoon.
All right. Well, I'm gonna head for CZ1, unless anybody has an objection.
Sounds good. Yeah, is it smart to like try to rush as far as we can to stop them handing control points, or should we try to also sit on the back ones to get points?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, yeah, I can get pretty close to the 2 farthest away.
Yeah, I
kind of long. What's
with my core power, I can get to one of the further ones on the first turn.
I might be a little more durable than some of you guys, but you know, and all of my weapons range, so I definitely need to get up there.
Yeah, I am also a close range fighter.
Okay. Is that Donovan who's speaking right now?
No, it's Valiant.
Okay. Valiant, do you want to head for CZ2 and I'll head for CZ1?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Then, yeah, if you wanna, I could go and draw their fire.
Yeah, that
Okay.
would be smart.
All right. I'm going to, I'm gonna activate hyper reflex mode.
So much hyper.
Oh, so much hyper. And then I'm gonna move and boost to... Can I technically get there?
Mm-hmm.
And then I am going to drop a smoke grenade right where...
A smoke grenade or mine, sorry?
I'll just drop a grenade.
I got it. Yep.
Actually, Ralph, can I take that back and overcharge and then drop the grenade? Or
Sure.
Okay. Do that.
Haha, overcharge for the fourth? No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Overcharges do not reset during a rest.
Oh shit, you're right.
Yup.
I always forget that one.
So I think we're just gonna stick with a grenade.
Yeah. Let's do that. I'm done.
You got it.
I always forget they don't reset.
They don't reset.
Yeah. Okay.
Never resetty. We are going to go with the Archer, I guess. Or just gonna move and boost to here. Archer will attempt to shoot? Question mark. Nope. That's too far. In that case, we're just gonna invade you, Esperanto. 15 sensor range, 14 is a hit, take 2 heat, become impaired. And that's it for the Archer.
Okay, I think I'll go now because I can hit the archer with my sword. So I'm just so then you guys can see what's going on before you choose your actions.
Awesome.
So I'll activate my hyperspec fuel injector.
You got it.
And then I will boost as a free action, and then I can also boost as a quick action too.
That is correct.
Yes. To move a total of 12 hexes right up next to the archer,
Perfect.
and then I will skirmish to hit it to attack it with my heavy melee weapon.
It's gonna be at 1 accuracy because of your core power.
Yep. And just a regular hit.
Hit, 7 damage.
And that is my turn.
Yeah, you
But
could
if somehow
initiative.
someone gets close up to attack it, it has my exemplars mark.
Perfect. You can also
Oh, yeah, I could use initiative, but
initiative and
feel
or
like-
overcharge.
Looking at how hard it hit, I don't think hitting it again would kill it.
I mean, this was 9 damage. 7 damage, which is 1 below average. So,
Oh,
chance to slaughter it with another one there's a good chance.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Probably a good idea then. Should think. No, thank you for being so helpful with.
Yeah, no worries.
Yeah.
I got you.
'Cause
12 is a hit. 6, oh
Ooh.
no, that does not kill it. So unless we're taking the overcharge.
That will be my third overcharge.
The third one, D6 heat. So you wouldn't overcharge, but you might get high enough to be invaded to death.
Sure. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
And now let's just hit it. Let's just keep hitting it with the sword.
Mhm.
Oof.
Oh no.
Oh,
And that is
Oh,
that is a
no.
dangerous amount of heat. Probably should have used the pistols.
The worst outcome. Maybe. Visible neutral.
Anyway, now I'm actually done with my turn.
Yep, you got it. The assault is going to move and boost, number 1. And we're going to take a... Oh no, is it in? It's not. Oh, it's barely out. I didn't check, but it works. We're gonna...
Big money.
we're gonna shoot at you, Donovan. It's 1 heavy assault rifle. hitting and dealing 6.
Yep.
Leaving Donovan and Esperanto.
Alrighty. I will go. I will activate Hyperspec Fuel Injector.
Hooray!
Power up. I will move over to here, and I will barrage against the assault.
Definitely.
Start with the heavy machine gun. That will be flat.
Oof, we're hunkering.
Alrighty.
That's 5 damage still.
Cool. And then follow up with the rockets.
2 accuracy each.
Indeed. Actually, 3 for the first one because of gunslinger.
Oh, true. Jeez.
Even with 3 accuracy.
3 accuracy is not enough.
Clearly. Alright, we'll see if the less accurate shot lands it.
Barely.
Alrighty.
No damage.
Cool. And then I will use my free boost to just roll over to here.
Definitely. The Goliath is going to go. It's going to move and boost, triggering Overwatch this time for sure.
I think that is a net 1 accuracy.
Yep. That's a hit. Dealing 9. Ouch. Becoming immobilized, correct?
Yes.
Until...
The end of their next turn.
Jeez. And we're going to shotgun right back at you. At 1 difficulty. Missing entirely. Ending turn on the Goliath, leaving you, Esperanto.
Alright. This will just move up to here.
If you shoot at the archer, you can get a reroll from Valiant.
Sure.
And if you make it an AoE, you can ignore the cover. But take 2 heat, so I'm not sure. Yeah.
What difficulty is it?
You're impaired, shooting at hard cover if it's not an AoE. So it's going to be 3 difficulty, 1 accuracy in build, 2 difficulty, and all set done.
I mean, at that point, I might as well just go for the AOE.
Okay. In that case, it is 1 accuracy in build, neutral roll. Ouch, 8. Click the AoE attack roll button up top, and then click on the Nano Archer. Make it neutral, and if that misses, Valiant, you can use your reaction to reroll.
I'll use my reaction to reroll that.
Yep. So Esperanto, just roll again. Easy hit. And that deals with the archer. Esperanto, you take 2 heat from this.
Okay. And I guess it's my turn.
You got it. Alright, we need to do something here with the scout. Scout's gonna move. Adjacent to you, Valiant. We are going to try and ram you out of the zone here.
I think I actually have a system for that.
Sadly, no.
Yes. Okay, oh, that's if it were to save. Okay.
Yeah, sadly ram is just an attack roll. It's very counterintuitive. So you are rammed outside the zone, knocked prone. The scout will also invade you. Actually, no, the scout is going to invade you, Esperanto. Missing. Jeez. Then the Scarrow will go for 4 spaces. The Scarrow is going to invade you, Valiant. Coming in at 1 accuracy because we learned 3 weeks ago that prone influences accuracy on deck attacks for no reason whatsoever. So you take 2 heat here and overheat.
Okay, well, that puts me over my...
Yep, puts you to 1 heat, you lose a reactor stress, and please go to basics and click overheating. And click outcome, and you become exposed. That means you take double damage
And I
from
can do
kinetic
that by stabilizing,
energy.
right?
Correct. Yep. The Scourer still has a quick left, which it's going to use to shoot the thermal lance at you, Valiant. It's going to come in at 2 accuracy here. 9 is a hit, dealing 12 energy damage. Also, the next time the Scourer hits you with thermal lance, it will additionally deal 5 burn. So don't let it happen. Meanwhile, the Hive is going to go and move 5 spaces. We are going to drone barrage on you, Donovan.
Lance, I recommend you go back to where I am, and I move up.
Sorry?
I was just making a recommendation.
You got it. The drone barrage is going to go for you, Donovan. It's attack, so it doesn't care about cover. 18 is a hit. You get a choice. You can become immobilized and impaired, or move 5 spaces.
I will become immobilized and impaired.
Very well then. And then we're firing a 100 kilonexes at you, Homer. This is a smart seeking attack, so the smoke cloud will do nothing. Hitting you for 3 burn.
Yeah, I can make that work.
Armor doesn't do anything against burn, right?
Armor does not do anything against burn, no. The last assault is then going to move and boost 8 spaces. And we're just gonna go and invade you, Esperanto. 8 is a hit, and you 2 will lose a reactor stress here. that ends the round. It's 2 for 2. Claire's taking home 2 points. Nanobot's taking home 2 points. Esperanto, you take over to 1 heat. You lose the reactor stress, and please give me an overheating check in basics.
What do you guys think? What's
You two become exposed.
Can I go first so I can fix all the problems I'm having?
Yeah, do that.
So you don't take 17 damage in a single shot, that's probably fair.
Esperanto's just like, or was that Valiant?
Valiant, yeah.
Yeah, you're just like frantically pressing buttons.
Press all of us.
The exposed can be cleared by the second thing, not the one that...
Correct, you have to
Not like
decide
the
whether you
stabilized
wanna...
person.
Exactly, you wanna repair HP or the clear the exposed and heat. Those are mutual.
Well, no, 'cause there's also one that says clear a condition that wasn't caused by one of your own system's talent. Can that clear exposed?
No, because exposed is not a condition, it's a status.
Ah.
If you go to mech actions and click stabilize full action, that thing can walk
Okay,
you...
I see. Well,
That thing can walk you through everything.
okay, the danger here is... Actually, before I stay, first I'll do my protocol to activate my, Type 3 projected shield against the Scourer.
Wonderful.
So that takes...
Yep.
And then I think I will just, clear heat and expose, because,
Okay.
Actually,
And-
Scout... I'm not sure how much damage the Scout does.
None. Scouts don't have real weapons.
Then I will repair, because I don't think I'm in danger of getting hit
Big words.
now, because,
Putting a lot of trust in that
That-
projected shield there.
Oh no, I have other things, like, if I run up to it, then I engage with it, and I have combined arms, so it gets, like, +4
True.
difficulty.
It's true.
Yeah, I have a lot of ways of giving it difficulty. It's my plan is what do I do about the things that are not that? Yeah, expose is not a condition. Okay. And then
Right.
using my normal move, I will stand up. Using my free boost, I will run over to here.
Definitely.
And then I will end my turn.
Yep. And you're no longer
And yeah,
impaired,
because I'm
and that's that. Yep.
combined arms count and I'm engaged in enemy, I count as having
Okay,
soft
so you're
cover.
now engaged, soft cover, projected shield, 4 difficulty. You're slapping on this nerd. Nice.
Yeah.
You got it. The assault is gonna go next. Number 2 over here is gonna step into the zone towards you, Esperanto. And we're then going to start a barrage on you. That's gonna be a tactical knife. At neutral. Missing entirely, and it's gonna be a heavy assault rifle. At 1 difficulty, unless you have soft cover also. I don't think so, right? Go, Command M1. There we go. You have soft cover. So it's gonna be at 2 difficulty. Hitting regardless for 12 damage, reduced to 11 by your 1 point of armor. Ending turn for the assault.
Donovan, you've got a lot of stuff going on. Do you wanna go?
All right, I am going to.
Well, that puts something of a wrench in my original plan.
Do you want me? I was just gonna step into the control zone and shoot at these things. Do you want me to do that, and that'll be the plan? Okay, I'm gonna take it. If you guys don't mind.
Let's do it.
I'm gonna move up into the control zone, and
Definitely.
I'm going to barrage the Goliath.
Before that happens, the Goliath will overwatch you. At 1 difficulty, hitting you for 5. Let's just quickly double check how long the smoke raid lasts. End of your next turn, you got it.
So first with the heavy charge blade, straight roll.
Yep. 7 energy damage.
And then we'll follow that up with the deck sweeper, which I think is 1 difficulty.
Engaged. Inbuilt. Yep, 1 difficulty. -3 is a miss.
Yeah, move and full action. I am.
Alright. Oof. Oof. Ow. Ouchie. Valiant. Let's try it. We're going to lock onto you. As a quick action. We're going to step away from you. Triggering your overwatch.
Alright, I'll just hit you with my big sword.
Definitely. You have 1 accuracy from hyperspec, you have 2 difficulty from your own shield, so it's gonna come in at 1 difficulty net.
Yes, I do.
6
And I missed.
is a miss, so let's try the thermal lance. We're going to consume the lock-on. We're no longer engaged. You're no longer soft cover. 2 difficult from the shield. 1 accuracy inbuilt. 1 accuracy lock-on. It's going to be a neutral shot here.
They can invent a positional barrier, but they can't make it.
10 is a hit, I'm afraid.
One way.
Dealing 12 energy damage plus 5 burn for a total of 17 damage.
Still was better to heal, because then I'd be taking 11 damage at 2 HP if I didn't.
I think it comes out exactly the same, right?
No, 11 damage at 2 HP would put me 9 down on my next structure. This puts me 3
Oh,
down
yeah,
on my
that's
next
fair.
structure.
Yep. So you go to 11 HP and you take 5 burn. And a structure, of course. One of your systems is destroyed.
Oh wait, actually, I forgot before I rolled that up.
Oh yeah. So
Still
close.
take assistance, but
Yep.
you know what? I will destroy my manipulators.
That's very fair. And that is the Scour's turn, leaving Esperanto and Donovan.
Given that most of the dangerous stuff on that side of the board is acted, I'd like to go and try to deal with this Goliath before it goes.
Thank you.
So, I'm going to barrage. I will start with the heavy machine gun against the Goliath, which is at 1 difficulty now.
Yep.
In theory, could I drag all of the out of the water?
And I'll follow up with the rockets. First one is at 1 accuracy.
So sorry, 2 accuracy. Hyperspec, inbuilt,
Oh yeah, 2
gunslinger,
second one.
impaired. Not that it
Cool.
matters.
2 accuracy, regular hit.
Half a damage,
And-
rounded up.
Yep.
Yeah.
And second one is at 1.
Ooh, critical.
Yeah, another 1.
Another one.
Cool. I will use my initiative to shoot the heavy machine gun again. So let's give it a crack.
Definitely. That's a hit. Dealing 8, halved down to 4 damage.
Such little damage. Oh man. Really trying. Yeah, fuck it, I'll overcharge too.
Let's do it. Third one. Yeah!
Okay.
There we go.
Big numbers, that's what we like to see.
And another one. Another one.
Okay, there we go.
That does it. Is it for the Goliath?
Ready?
Nice shot. The Hive is going to be a bit unorthodox. In that we are going to grapple you, Homer. Because once you're grappled, you can't make Overwatch attacks anymore. So we'll lead with that. We are then going to... Oh, sorry, Homer, did you roll me the engineering check, actually?
No, I didn't.
Let's go for that real
that's
quick.
in
Basics.
basics.
Yep. As the nanomachines eat your mech.
Oh, no.
Is it
That.
could be
Bit by
worth
bit. Easy.
worth the risk for me to
We're then going to... I'm going to try and hunter kill next to you, Homer. Engagement versus your E-defense. 1 difficulty. Missing entirely. You got it. And that leaves you, Esperanto.
Yeah, Overwatch. Oh,
No, you can't do reactions while grappled.
that's my thing.
I know.
I'm
aware.
considering whether I should stabilize, then do the thing I was planning to do.
I mean, you're on your 3rd overcharge, so if you... you always overcharge first here. And you can bank overcharge actions. Because if you stabilize for heat, you're gonna clear the explosive anyway, so it doesn't matter. So you can overcharge, stabilize, and then still have a quick left.
Okay, I'll do that.
This is your 3rd overcharge, which means you roll a d6. Or go to basics, overcharge, 3rd one.
And then I will stabilize to
You can clear heat and exposed.
okay. Then I'll move up to here.
That is going to trigger Overwatch.
Okay.
We are going to fire at you at 2 difficulty with your assault rifle. Big numbers. Oh, barely. You take 1 damage from reliable.
Okay.
Nice, Omni Harpoon. Affected characters must succeed a hold save or be knocked prone, immobilized, and adjacent pulled. So the Scour is gonna lead it off. 6 fails. 2 armor, we're gonna take 4 damage here. Gonna pull in, knocked prone, immobilized. The Scout. 1 hold save, 7 will fail. Taking 2 damage, knocked prone, and immobilized. And Assault, come on! Hey, Assault manages. Takes 3, takes 2 damage. Good turn.
Yeah, and that means if any of those guys try to move, I can hit them with a wide arc cleave.
Yep. Also, they can't move, they're immobilized. They're just totally screwed. it's a game-winning move right there, just by virtue of clearing out the top zone. And after you, we just have the Assault and Scout left, I believe. Yes. The Assault is going to move into the bottom left zone. You don't get to Overwatch, Homer. I'm very sorry. We are going to invade you, Donovan. Because of course we are. Go to 2 heat and lose a stress.
Oh, fuck.
Oof, ouch, owie.
Oh well, at least it's only first one.
Yep, you become
Alrighty.
exposed and lose a stress.
Just imagine that after like fire has like finger blades that it just shoots out.
The heavy assault rifle will deal additional 12 damage, structuring you.
Ouch. A structure. That is a weapon. I will lose this charge blade. My weapons don't want to stick with me.
As is tradition, I hold all these guns. And then we just have the Scout left. The Scout is very sad. The Scout will do its darndest to facilitate survival here by deploying a cloaking field, which is a burst 3 bubble rendering every NPC inside it invisible. It is then going to attempt to invade you, Esperanto. 6 does it, 2 heat and impaired for you. At the end of the Scout's turn, the immobilized will wear off. And that is the round. Going into round 3. 3? 2? Is this on 2? Really?
No, it's gotta be 3.
This
we're
big
going
orange
to
thing blocks line of sight, right?
Yeah. Going to round 3 now. Sorry?
This orange thing right here blocks line of sight.
That is correct.
Can I go first so I can hide from the Scourer? Because if it hits me, I lose a structure no matter what I do on my turn.
Both sides taking home 1 point, by the way. Assault in the bottom right and Valiant you in the top right.
You could also just move up and try to hit it when it's prone.
Yeah, just...
Well, it's invisible and it has. I'm pretty sure it has armor. What I was going to do is I was going to shoot the Scout with my pistols to break the invisibility and then let you kill it.
I mean, you could do... Why not both?
Well, because then I'm... Yeah, I could do that, but there's also the fact that then I'm standing next to it if I don't kill it.
Yep, it's true.
Running would be boring, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the spirit.
We're the Lancers. Come on.
I'm going to walk up to here, and then Barrage going to attack the Scout with my pistol.
It dies. The stealth field immediately flickers out.
And hit the Scourer with my big sword.
Yep, the big sword has 2 accuracy. Prone and core power. And that is unless you upkeep the shield, which you probably don't.
No, I'm not going to put the shield because I want to hit it.
Yeah, definitely. That's a hit. Big numbers? That is a very big number.
Big numbers.
Deals with the Scourer. Easy.
That's awesome.
Yes. And because I'm the same size as the purple color, I can hide behind it, right?
No, because the assault can just see you over the cover.
Uh,
Could hide behind.
well, I mean,
it,
if I walk over to here,
I don't see it. I don't see the AR.
I'm saying if I were to boost and move over to here,
The assault.
it still is on its side.
Yep, still on side. Size 1 characters can see over size 1 cover, basically.
Okay, but it still acts as like soft cover or something, right?
It's hard cover. You get hard cover bound.
Oh, cool. Well, I will boost and move over here then.
Definitely. And at the end of turn, please give me an engineering check at 1 accuracy. Because of core power, to clear your 5 points of burn. Easy. No longer on fire.
Oh, was the exposed temporary? Because I never got rid of it.
Nope, exposed is still there. But you're good. Nothing happened.
Yeah, I think I was thought that was the wrong dot was exposed.
Oh, here's a good turn. It's never gonna work out, but we can dream. Gonna move the assault in melee with you, Esperanto. We're gonna barrage. We're gonna stick the knife into your face, Esperanto, for a structure. And then we're going to shoot the assault rifle for another structure at you, Valiant. It's never gonna happen, but we're gonna Hail Mary this one. It's 1 combat knife for you, Esperanto. Missing entirely. 1 heavy assault rifle at 3 difficulty at you, Valiant. Missing entirely, you take 4.
I should have put the shield on the assault.
Yeah, fair, but who cares? Take 4 damage because they're reliable. It's still doubled. And that is
Now
the
both those guys die.
assault's turn.
Huh?
Sorry?
Valiant, you kill both those guys?
Yep.
Yeah, I had 2 pistols for a guaranteed 2 damage on the scalp, and I did a big damage roll with my heavy melee weapon.
Yeah, he cut its head off.
Good work.
Cleanup crew.
Yeah.
Easy.
His name's Valiant. What would you expect?
It's true.
My
I
original
mean,
plan
they
for this
were
character did not have the
around.
pistol. I'm very glad I put them on.
Pistols are useful.
I mean, I did basically have them strung up by their ankles, but...
Assault's correct. Alright, Homer, Donovan, and Esperanto. Who would like to go next?
I'll go and just try to kill this the hive then. What?
Mhm.
So, since it's just smaller than you can just walk around and drag it with you.
True, you can walk. You can just walk out the zone to here and then whack it.
Yeah. Let's do that. Let's move it over there.
Oh. So,
And
does
then I will.
Mule Harness interact with drag and with lift and drag capacity?
Mule harness? I don't know. I don't think so. No.
Unfortunate.
So the sword.
Because that strictly limits clown car.
Oh, so close. 8 damage.
Let's go ahead and shoot it. 1 difficulty, right?
Correct. That's it.
Yes.
Just roll max damage, forehead. Oh. Max damage would have done it.
And yeah, that's it for me.
You got it. The Nano Assault number 1 is going to move 3 spaces, is going to start a barrage on you, Donovan.
What?
That is a combat knife at neutral for 8 damage. That is a heavy assault rifle at 1 difficulty, unless you got skirmisher 1,
I don't.
for another 4 damage.
Alrighty. Cool.
Oh, another weapon.
Okay, cool. Who needs guns? Alrighty, I'll lose the rockets. It's all heavy machine gun
It's
time.
all heavy machine gun now. You got it. All right, Esperanto and Donovan, you're left.
Alrighty, mind if I go? I kind of want to deal with this assault.
Go for it.
Alrighty, I will open up with a ram.
Fair.
That would be at 1 accuracy. Oof. Close one.
Grapple would also have been acceptable, so it couldn't
Yeah,
go
but-
down. But yeah, so it's a wash. It's a wash.
I don't want to stay engaged, so I'll heavy machine gun it.
Yep,
Also be at 1 accuracy.
correct. Oh,
Oh, come on. Oh boy. That is rough. Alrighty, and then I will. I'll just move over here.
Mhm.
And that'll be that.
all right. And the hive is going to go. The hive is going to throw out a razor swarm, I guess. Just throw that in chat. Which is a razor swarm. Parties entering the razor swarm will take 2 burn, and that's about it. And we're then going to try and drone barrage you, Homer,
Okay.
which is a tech attack, so engagement doesn't matter. 16 is a hit. You become either immobilized and impaired, or you move 5 space immediately.
Did I get rehacked, or did my impaired go away at the end of my turn?
Your impair's gone.
I'll take immobilized and impaired.
Alright. And that is a turn for the hive. Leaving just you, Esperanto. Can whack that assault if you like.
First, I'm going to use the defibrillator.
Mm-hmm. Good choice. Roll me 2d6. Dealing another 6 damage to the assault.
And then I'm going to cleave the assault with my nanocarbon sword.
Mm-hmm. Ooh!
Nice.
Dealing 4 damage here.
I think it's tough.
We going for the overcharge kill, or are we leaving it?
There is a very high chance that it will put me on another reactor stress, and that
Be your 4th one?
Yeah.
Nah, just down to second. Yeah, it will be the 4th overcharge, yeah. So the chance for you to reactor is 5 out of 6!
So, yeah, I'll pass.
You got it. In that case, that is the round. At the end of the round, our players are taking home 2 points. Control zone 1 and 2, just by dangling the hive out of there. And we are going to start with assault number 2 before it dies. It is going to lock onto you, Valiant. It is going to consume the lock on. It is engaged, you have hard cover. It's going to be a 2 difficulty shot. Hitting for 12 damage. You have the option to brace here to not structure. Maybe.
Yeah, I
worth
think
it.
I'll brace. Halves the damage.
Halves the damage can resistance. Yep. You also throw your next turn to the trash, but we're about done for this scene, to be honest.
I don't need
Unless
it.
you're in a-
That is the assault's turn.
I would love to try to take 2 at this assault 1 before it completely obliterates me with the barrage. So I will, assuming no one has any objection to that, I will take Ralph's advice. I will run up and grapple it, or attempt to anyway.
Ooh. It's gonna be a 2 accuracy grapple.
Yep.
Nice. Just wrestling the assault on the ground, trying to shove the
Yeah.
barrel of the HMG into its face.
That is exactly what I'm going to try and do.
Alright, engaged, not engaged. Inaccurate, prone, hyperspec, neutral shot.
Alrighty.
Come on, Don.
There we go.
Oof.
Hey!
We've done it.
like I imagine it's you instead of around it, you doing the Legion execute where you lift it up.
Yeah, just like that. Exactly.
Just break its spine over your knee. Bane style. Alright. Well, that's a problem solved. And that list leaves the Hive. Hive can't really do much. I don't know. Drone Barat, drone. Hunter Killer Nexus? 1 difficulty? No? Okay. I think that's about it.
Let's see. I'm gonna try to take out this hive. You guys
Yep.
done with that?
It's all
Go
players
for it.
from here. We're pretty much done. It's just clean up.
Okay, I'm gonna barrage. Let's go with the sword first. I think that is 1 difficulty.
Yep. 1 difficulty from being impaired. That's a hit,
Go.
dealing
Big
6
money.
damage.
Oh, jeez. And then the deck sweeper. I think this is 2 difficulty.
Correct. -4 is a miss.
Let's see. Overcharge and hit it with the sword again. What are my chances of reacting?
2 and 3. But I mean, you got 4 reactor left, so.
Yeah. Okay, let's do it.
Yep.
Let's overcharge and hit it with the sword again.
You got it.
On. Yes.
Nice. Does it.
Fourth overcharge.
At the end of the turn, no longer immobilized or impaired. And I don't think the reactor is gonna come into play anymore. You become exposed though. The nano swarm behind you will dissipate, and that's a turn. Leaving Valiant and Esperanto to dunk on 1 very, very
gonna
badly damaged assault.
I'm gonna try and punch it.
You can try to punch it to death for sure. Oh well. Improvised attack is a full action, so unless you overcharge here, that is it for your turn. Can still move, I guess, but might get structured.
Yeah, that'll be it. Valiant.
It's all you,
Alright,
Valiant.
I will. I'll use my shotgun.
Yup. One accuracy shot. That's a hit. Oh, no damage. Oh no.
And that's my turn.
Yup. Looks like we're getting one more assault turn as the players take home another 3 points.
I should have put my shield up instead of shooting it. It's got reliable. It would hit. It would structure me anyway.
That's correct.
Yeah. No protocols when you're braced too, so.
True, actually. No protocols, no nothing. One quick, that's it.
Oh, no protocols?
No, nothing. You get one quick and that's that.
Unless you're playing a Sagramath.
There. Yeah, the assault is gonna go. Assault's gonna try and stick its knife into your face, Esperanto. Let's see if that works out. Nope. Assault is going to structure you, Valiant, at 3 difficulty. 4 for reliable. And that's the assault turn.
I'm gonna shoot it with both my shotguns.
2 shotguns, nice.
Aha! No structure.
Aha! Easy! Good one!
Never pop.
Alright, Esperanto, you wanna go for it? 2 shotguns.
Yeah.
Misses. Hits. Deals no damage.
Oh my god. Where is
I'll
this?
come get it, I guess.
I guess, yeah.
Walk up
Yeah.
to it, hit it with my sword.
Definitely.
It's just
Accuracy.
1 accuracy, right?
Correct. Hits and deals with it. And with that, the extraction zone is cleared, and we can send in a giant syringe to, well, it's just a normal size syringe, but you're small. But through the ceiling, the tip of a syringe will pierce through and suck you up to get you and the secured X-Sac into safety. And yeah, that's a mission. That's a wrap.
Nice.
Very well done, everybody.
I like the Tortuga. It's
Yeah,
fun.
true, that's fun. For sure. For securing this X-Sac, we will be awarding some license level here. Homer, you'll be going to license level 3.
Awesome.
Donovan, you'll be going to license level 2. Gonna go with the morning cloak?
Yeah. I think I'm gonna go to Duskwing actually.
Dusk is also a good one. Esperanto, you'll be going to license level 3 as well. And
Thinking of replacing my regular shotguns with deck sweepers.
deck sweeps are pretty good. And Valiant, for successfully finishing your first mission here in Interpoint Station, you'll be going to license level 1.
Yeah, nice work.
Very well done, everybody. Thank you for playing. It was a lot of fun. And I'll see you on the Discord. I'll see you in another mission. And yeah, take it easy, everybody.
Awesome. Thanks so
You
much.
too.
Ralph.
That was
Thank
actually
you for the great game.
actually
Alright, Twitch chat, how are we feeling? I want to say there's a level in Legend of Mana. Got that. Compcon's fixed, by the way. Brace is good. Oof. Brace OP plus nerf. Oof. What are these takes? Brace is trash and you should never use it. There, it's my take. Brace is so trash that all systems that are brace adjacent are so terribly overpowered that if you buff Brace even a little bit, it just becomes unbearable. We tried during Homebrew Week, alright? We tried. We tried. The Nestor was supposed to be the chosen one to make Brace finally good. And what does the Nestor do? Fucking be permanently invisible at the cost of a quick action. Because Reactive Weave, Metal Mark 1 is just so broken. If Brace is anything but trash. Yeah, that's it from me. Thank you everybody for watching. Hope you enjoyed the show. Glad that no internet outage happened. I'll see you on Discord. I'll see you in another mission. And take it easy, everybody. Have a good one.